Shalom. Call Halayla Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who rule well. Shalom to the 144,000. Excuse me. The 1/3 remnant men, women, and children of the hopeful elect. Shalom. This is the brother Gabar Yash coming back at you with another lesson. Through the spirit and power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, praise and let's be edifying straight to the point. And we're going to read this article from endtimeheadlines.org. And it says, Venezuela is on the brink of civil war. So without further ado, before we read this article, let's go to 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. I'm already there. 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. Let's highlight these right quick. All right. The book of 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and what thou seest part of the signs past which I had told thee before. Okay? So we see the signs, man. We're the signs of the times, man. We see the sign of the end of Esau's rulership, and civil war is about to break out, not just here in Babylon, the Great America, but throughout the whole world, man. Okay? Let's continue to read on. Verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's happening. Okay. Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. You seeing that? Earthquakes in diverse places and uproars of the people in the world, man. Okay. These people are in an uproar. They're puppet leaders. Okay. They're not being treated, the citizens in these countries, especially here in Babylon, the Great America, not being treated fairly here. Okay? So now, hey, civil war is going to eventually break out, especially in these up and coming elections here in Babylon, the Great America. But unlike Venezuela, it's going to be 10 times worse here in Babylon, man, because people here have guns. Okay? So those guns are going to be used. Okay? Verse 4, Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So these things were spoken from the beginning by the prophets, the men of the Lord. And the men of the Lord are back on the scene prophesying the downfall of Babylon the Great America and the end of Esau's rulership and his kingdom. Okay, 2 Ezra 6 and 9. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob's the beginning of it that followeth. Verse 5, For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. The end is being manifested, man. It's speaking loud and clear. Verse 6, Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And you see the signs, man. Okay? And we see the signs. Okay? Let's go back to the article and let's read. It says, the tinderbox election has seen autocrats Maduro threaten a bloodbath if he loses the standoff. Officials results says Maduro, age 61, had claimed 51.2% of the vote, while an opposition candidate Edmundo Gonzalez, age 74, received 44.2% of the vote. But the Venezuelan opposition has also claimed victory with their presidential candidate Gonzalez receiving 70% of the vote in their own tabulation. Maduro controls the ballot process through corners and has been accused by the opposition of rigging the vote. Marxist Maduro has blasted them back, saying it was the extreme right opposition who had committed fraud. He threatened justice for those who challenged the results, telling cheering supporters in Caracas late Sunday night they are ugly faces. Wow. The gorgeous ones are the people who are here and noble. Maduro also accused without evidence foreign enemies of trying to hack the voting system of the South American country. But Gonzalez claimed the opposition was kept from scrutinizing results and says they knew what happened. He says all rules and norms were violated to an extent that we were denied seeing most of the ballots. So you see the same thing that's going on here in Babylon, which is gonna be going on here in a few months. Okay, you see what's going on in Venezuela, that's gonna happen here in Babylon. Okay, so look, all hell is getting ready to break loose here, man. Okay, just like all hell is about to get ready to break loose in Venezuela. Okay, and Venezuela is a part of the BRICS nation. Okay, it says our change for a peaceful world is still in effect, and we're convinced the majority of Venezuelans aspire to such a change. Our struggle continues and will not rest until the will of the Venezuelan people is respected. The main opposition leader, Maria Corina Machado was banned from running back in January despite winning a primary last year. She claimed overnight an overwhelming victory and that Venezuelans knew the opposition had won. Not only did we defeat him, Maduro, politically, morally, and spiritually, we defeated him with votes throughout Venezuela. She also called on the army to respect the will of the people, and the opposition won't accept blackmailing. That defense of truth is violence. I'm not going to read the rest of this, but as you can see, let's see. Let's go down here and read a little bit more. Let's read down here. It says the brave turnout came after Maduro threatened last weekend that electing the opposition would see the country fall into a bloodbath and civil war. Neighboring countries have cast doubt on Maduro's win. Argentina President Javier Milei posted on X, formerly Twitter, saying that Maduro was a dictator and he should go. He said Venezuelans have chosen to end the communist dictatorship of Nicolas Maduro. The data announces a crushing victory for the opposition, and the world is waiting for him to recognize the defeat after years of socialism, misery, decadence, and death. Wow. All right, so there you go. So Venezuela is on the verge of civil war, man, just like Babylon the Great America is. Okay? And these are the times that we're in, man. Just like we read in 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 3. You've seen uproars of the people in the world. Okay? Not just here in Babylon the Great America and other places, but also down in South America as well, man. So, hey, these are the times that we're in, man. And you're going to see this happen all throughout the world, man. Okay? I'm not going to read the rest of this. I'll put the rest of this in the description box. Okay? So, hey, these are the times that we're in. Let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 13 and verse 31. Because these are the times that are coming. Okay? And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. Okay? So you're going to have civil war, not just here in Babylon the Great America, but throughout the whole world, man. Okay? Uproars of the people in the world. Okay? So That civil war is not just going to happen here in Babylon. It's going to happen in other places in South America, Central America, okay? All over, okay? And as a matter of fact, let's go here. Isaiah 19 and verse 2. Isaiah chapter 19 verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Okay? So, hey, civil war, civil unrest, okay? It's not just going to happen in Babylon the Great America. It's going to happen all throughout the world, man. Okay? It says kingdom against kingdom. Let's go here to Matthew chapter 24 and verse, let's go to verse 6. I highlighted the, anyway, I highlighted. Thought I did. Guess I didn't. But anyway. Let's go to verse 6. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. Okay, and these are wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows. And we're in the beginning of sorrows, man. Okay? These prophecies are speaking loud and clear. Okay? So, you're about to see civil war break out throughout the whole world, man. Chaos, destruction. Okay? Civil unrest, civil strife. It's going to happen all throughout the world. Okay? Here in Babylon the Great America, Central, South America, okay? All over. There ain't gonna be nowhere to run, no place to hide from the judgment of the Lord. How about Shmi Al-Shai, man? Okay? So these are the times that we're in. Let's go to Jeremiah. Excuse me. Let's go to Jeremiah 30 and 7. Okay? Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Okay? And you got Israelites down there in Central and South America. In Mexico too, man. Okay? So, hey, Jacob's trouble is not just going to happen here in Babylon the Great America. It's going to happen all over the world, man. All over. A time of trouble. Okay? Let's go to Jeremiah. Back to Jeremiah chapter, I think it's 51 and verse 40. Yeah, right here. Let's read verse 40. Let's read verse 46. Get straight to the point. Jeremiah 51 and verse 46. And lest your hearts faint, which means your minds, and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land, Babylon the Great America. And a rumor shall both come in 1 year, and after that in another year shall come a rumor and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. Okay? So, hey, you're about to see that. Ruler against ruler. Okay? People, civil unrest, civil strife, civil war. And that's what all you've been hearing about lately. Civil war. That's why we read Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. Wars and rumors of wars. This is all you hearing about, man. And you're going to continue to hear about this until it happens. The men of the Lord are going to continue to prophesy about this. That's what we're commanded to do. Jeremiah 28 verse 8. Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8. And the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and of great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. See? So we have to give you the news, man. We have to warn you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? Especially with this upcoming election. Okay? with Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. So, hey, things are about to get very interesting here in Babylon the Great America and throughout the four corners of the earth. Let's go to Daniel 12 and 1. Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. Because that's the times that we're in. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince was standing for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, Jeremiah 30:7, Jacob's trouble, such as was never since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. Only the elect is going to be rescued and saved out of these times, man. Okay, because the elect of Israel is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay, and the elect is going to be preserved from these times. Okay, let's see, anything else? Nope, that's it, man. I'm gonna end it here. All right, so I just want to do this little quick lesson, man. So hey, signs of the times, man. Okay, and these are the signs of the times, man. And hey, we're commanded to warn you Israelites, man. Okay, so with that, I pray this lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. By Hashem, Rakak Wadash is on to the next one. Shalom. Kwame Yasharala and Abab Abal. Shalom.